morning, Wheaton Academy. It's November 29th, our 13th WA TV episode of the school year, and our second to last of the semester. I'm your host, Sienna Davis, and in today's episode, we'll talk about one athlete's progression to play in college. We test two faculty members' knowledge on Christmas songs. But first, photographer Isabel Kelsch and reporter Gabby Mitchell tracked down the person responsible for our Wheaton Academy website, as well as many other outward-facing marketing initiatives.
It takes many different people to run our school, and not all of them are visible. We sat down with one of these important faculty members to learn a little bit more about what she does and how she got here.
My job is to oversee the marketing department, and so that means that whenever there's a family who has a student who's coming up towards high school and they're thinking about where that student should go, my job is to make sure that that family has all the information that they need to make a decision about whether or not Wheaton Academy could be a good match for their family. And in my first job, Wheaton Academy was a client of mine, and I got to come to faculty devotions every week as a part of that job, and it was such a joy and a blessing to get to know the community here. I love to read. I love to play euchre. If you ever want to stop by my office, I would love to say hi. It's always a highlight of my day when students stop by my office.
Make sure to stop in and say hi the next time you see Miss Webster. From WA TV, this is Gabby Mitchell and Isabel Kelsch signing out.
We have only a couple announcements for this week. Christmas soiree tickets are $60 and will be on sale starting today. You can purchase them during lunch in the atrium, and Pushcoin will be accepted. Ticket costs include transportation to and from Navy Pier and the dinner cruise itself. Guests from other schools will need approval, and those forms can be found at reception. All athletes who are interested in participating in track and field this spring have an informational meeting this week during lunch. Boys will be meeting on Wednesday, December 1st in room 203, and girls will be meeting on Thursday, December 2nd, also in room 203. If you have any questions, please contact Coach Felinski, Coach Ball, or Coach Ellison. There is a mandatory meeting for any girls interested in playing softball this spring. The meeting will be held in room 207 on Wednesday at lunch. These next 3 weeks will be packed with opportunities to get involved in community. Many of you have seen signs around the campus for our upcoming coffee house. Here's a little more information about the event.
What's up, Wheaton Academy? On December 4th, Project Lead Global and Project Lead Local will be hosting a Christmas coffee house. There will be student performances such as singing, instrumental music, spoken word, and more.
The Christmas Coffee House will also be partnering with the Outspoken Club, featuring various pieces done by its students, as well as an art showcase done by Mr. McCallan's art students.
Project Lead Local will also be partnering with the coffee house to collect wrapping paper for the families who buy presents from Fuente de Pueblo's Christmas store. If you are unable to attend the coffee house, there will be a box by the front office the week before the coffee house where you can bring all of your donated wrapping paper.
As you watch these amazing performances, you can enjoy board games and cookies, as well as hot beverages like tea and hot chocolate, as well as freshly brewed hot coffee from Starbucks.
Project Lead Global and Local's Christmas Coffee House will be on Saturday, December 4th from 7 to 10 p.m. The entrance fee is a $5 donation, and all proceeds go to Kids Alive International. We hope to see you there so you can come out and support your peers and raise some money for a great cause.
Girls basketball hasn't lost. Boys basketball played 4 games in 6 days, and wrestling got off to a great start. It's time for another Warrior Sports Zone.
What's going on, Warriors? I'm Zach Ghetto, and welcome back to another Warrior Sports Zone. Let's get you caught up on all the sports action from the past week and what's up and coming on the horizon. Our girls basketball team played crosstown rival West Chicago last Monday night. It was another big win, with the girls nearly doubling the Wildcat score, beating them 40-22. In this defensive victory, the Warriors had 10 steals and kept West Chicago from scoring a single three-point basket. The girls play at home on Thursday at 7 p.m. against rival Timothy Christian. Our wrestling team went out to Genoa Kingston last Tuesday and played in a quad invitational. The Warriors took first place and won all 3 matches. They won a combined 164 points and the other schools 51 points. The wrestlers get back in action on Wednesday and play home in the Fieldhouse on Thursday night. And finally, our boys basketball team played in our own Thanksgiving tournament last week. The team went 2-2 and had wins against Francis Parker and Mateo Valley, and lost to St. Francis and Bartlett High School. Overall, those 4 games, the Warriors were led in scoring and in rebounds by Cole Andrews with 18 points and 6 rebounds per game, and Noah Rich Creek with 11 points and 5 rebounds per game. The boys will play at home on Saturday at 6 p.m. against Timothy Christian. Even with only winter sports going on right now, our spring athletes have been training for this upcoming season, and one particular baseball player has secured his spot on a college roster. Reporter Matthew Pasiak and photographer Zach Gardner have more.
Senior Will Lechner just committed to Millikan University to play baseball in college. I had the opportunity to learn more about the process and who he looks up to.
So basically on field level, it's like a recruiting thing for baseball. I saw the coach was checking out my video, so I decided to email him. We went back and forth a couple times, and then I went down for a visit. Everything felt right, and I decided to commit there.
After learning about the commitment process, Will told me who he looks up to the most.
So for that one, I'd have to say my dad. Even though he's hard on me sometimes, I know he's just pushing me to be better every time, and it paid off.
Not only does he look up to his dad, but 2 famous baseball players on the Dodgers align with his skill set.
So infield-wise, I'd say Cody Bellinger. In hitting-wise, I like to have my stance more upright like he does. And then when I'm on the mound, I have to relate myself to Clayton Kershaw. I kind of pitch like him a little bit. I want his curveball really bad, but I grew up watching him, so that's why I chose him.
Come out to the baseball games this spring to support Will and the Warriors baseball team. WATV News, I'm Matthew Pasiak.
Let's play a little trivia. Our next video features a science department faculty member who likes to hike, who is an alum of Wien Academy, and who was once paid by NASA to do research for them. Reporter Sophie Shelton and photographer Lainey Jones give us our answer.
Hi, this is Sophie Shelton from WATV, and today we're getting to know one of our science department teachers, Mr. Tollefson.
I'm Mr. Tollefson, and I've been teaching here. This is my 5th year teaching physics. I've also taught math here as well. I went to school here and graduated back in 2008. Mr. Ellis, Mr. Mack, Mrs. Main were my teachers. One thing I enjoyed doing is hiking and exploring, and so either finding cool forest preserves around the area and going out and hiking and exploring God's creation that way. One thing I'm very thankful for is that I get to be here and home. A fun fact about me is that while in college, I got to work with a grant that was funded by NASA. So in a way, I got paid by NASA to research extrasolar planets. So those are planets that go around other stars besides our sun. So I got to use the observatory that was on campus and basically research about those extrasolar planets.
Thank you, Mr. T, for telling us a little bit about yourself. From WATV, this is reporter Sophie Shelton and editor Lainey Jones.
Thanksgiving is over, and most of us can agree that it's now acceptable to listen to Christmas music. Mario Domenko and Evan Eckert tested 2 Wien Academy faculty on their ability to identify and name popular Christmas songs.
Okay, here we go. Rocking around the Christmas. Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable.
I should probably warn you. I grew up in a house that started playing Christmas music in June.
Mine did too, but gosh, okay. Yeah. Right, I'm listening.
Feliz Navidad.
Give an easy one, come on.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is...
Now, oh, I gotta hit it.
Go ahead.
All I know is the weather outside is...
Come on.
Everybody's to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay.
There you go.
That's old Bing, you know.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?
Walking in a winter wonderland.
You got the right guy to do this. You got the right one.
Merry Christmas.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, but do...
The most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Good job. Good job. You got it. Joy to the world.
Yep. Woo.
All right. Got it.
You are good.
Happy birthday!
Frosty
Frosty the Snowman. Thank you.
I really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold.
No, I don't.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, isn't this the one? This is my song. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. No. What was it?
Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, Jingle Bell Rock. Okay.
Grandma
My reindeer coming home from our house Christmas Eve. Yep.
I should have guessed that would be your favorite Christmas song.
Thanks for joining us today. Keep up to date with everything going on through our WATV Instagram account. Give us a follow at The Real WATV if you haven't already. I'm Sienna Davis, and for all of us at Studio 22, have a great day.